There are, um, hunting cats. You're familiar with that. Seen. I don't know what species it would be, a puma or something like that. But yeah,
cat.
there's you're familiar with that animal.
Meow. Meow.
Lions, just savannas, but there are plenty of forest cats, so we'll say no problem for the tiger.
All right, so now
Plenty
that
of cougars
that's
out there.
Some kind of cougar.
oh yeah, that's perfect because I have the MILF attack.
No cougars around here.
Oh, thank you so much, Worm. I'm so glad you're in this game.
Attack! All right, so I think I might be dashing a little bit so I can get into a better position. I maxed out my movement, but I'm going to just move a couple down here so I can get an idea of what's going in. Boink. And that's my whole movement.
Okay.
That's my dash.
That's your dash. Okay. Well,
I don't screaming the whole time, by the way.
Of course. Yeah, naturally. We're going to go with Goblin number 2. He's going to run up on Wanson. And he's going to make a scimitar attack on you. Oh, and he's going to miss pathetically. Goblin 2 is going to swing at Warner with his scimitar.
Bring it on.
And also miss because he's also a loser.
Say.
And now we come to this wolf who is on a roped leash and is let go, and Clark gives him some command, and he runs up and he's going to attack Warner and try to.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Reaction.
A vooshy voo voo.
Ooh.
Oh, but he misses. You're able to use your shield to kind of knock him down. He's not able to leap up on you like he was.
Sure.
But Clark, however, he's going to come in here and he's going to put the beat down on Wanson.
Oh, don't hit me.
Hopefully he'll hit a banana peel.
Oh, that morning star of his smashes into the ground right beside you, and you could tell that it was going to be bad if he connected. And he yells out, "Stay still, you little vermin orc!" And Werner, over to you.
So I turn towards this Clarg, this bugbear, and I tell him, seeing that I notice that he speaks common. I tell him, if you give us the dwarf, we'll let you live. And I'll hold my action, and if he says no, then I attack.
How about I just kill you and make it simple?
All right. I will attack this sunny beach then. He is within, striking distance, and of course I miss.
He's actually a pretty good fighter, and you thought you could use the.
Well, I've heard tales of bugbears, so I'm definitely intimidated by a bugbear. That's for sure.
Well, he was able to. He's got this big, bulky morning star, but he's able to parry with it amazingly fast, and able to parry your shot away.
That's it for me.
Anything else?
No. I pass it on to my bro to hope that he crits this guy.
All right, Watson, what you gonna do?
Okay, so is there a way that you handle changing forms with druids in Unity?
I have no idea how that works. Dave, how do you change forms?
I would just assign him either an NPC sheet or let him create character sheets for all the different forms he plans on playing. That's the one bad thing about a shapeshifter druid. So And then
one.
you're going to have to adjust those all the time when you level up and things change and stuff.
Yeah,
So.
your life sucks, Gary. You
So,
just quit.
yeah, make an NPC for that, but
I'll just roll dice for now and forego
Yeah.
the automations and stuff. Okay.
absolutely. We'll
As a
just-
bonus action, I shift into Direwolf, looking at Ripper. He's inspired me as I walk into this room. I'm like, ah,
Whoa.
you know,
I like
kaboosh.
that.
I immediately transform into a wolf. The wolf has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet.
That would be me. That would be
yeah, that's right.
Drax, Brax, sorry.
Larg with advantage.
Very good. Okay, roll away. Did you target Clark?
Well, I think he's not using
You're
the
on
automation
mute.
part of it, so.
You're
You'd
not,
have-
you're,
yeah.
not, you're muted, Mr.
We're not hearing you.
Right.
He's able to kind of knock you back with his shield, and you've missed him.
He gets
Wait
plus
a minute.
5.
No, you get +5. Yeah, that's just the roll. Yeah, so that's a hit. So go ahead and roll damage for him.
I tried to drop that on top of him. Let's see if that works. There you go.
Nice.
8 damage, very good. Okay, so yeah, he's going to do a strength savings throw, right?
Yes, that is the last part of it. Strength savings throw or be knocked prone.
Okay, he's able to keep his feet under him,
Yeah.
and but he is wounded, and he's very surprised at what happened. And you look over at Ripper, and Ripper is very, very confused, and doesn't quite know what to do here, whether he should mate with you or like he doesn't.
Hey, I had that same thought when we first started the game.
Oh no.
Last chance to surrender, Clark.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a
No problem. Do you need to go?
Are you ordering pizza for everybody?
yes, pizza for everybody.
Oh, nice.
Adira, we're back to you.
Okay, so am I able to get into this room? Well,
Nope.
but I can see into it, right?
You can get there and see. Yes,
Yeah, I could shoot an arrow.
you
Because
can.
they're tall. I'm short. Let's see. So
I'm gonna give these guys a little bit of cover, just a +2. So if you want to just put a -2 on your attack roll for me,
okay.
because you're kind of at the bottom of the steps and shooting up, and your brothers are in the way.
Oh my God, you're shooting up?
That's
I
a miss.
miss. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Brax.
You got it, Brax.
All right, so I'm
UI.
going to yell, burn! But then I'm going to cast sleep.
Nice, I love it.
So I'm going to
nice
cast
job.
sleep starting at this X that I just put down. And then I'll spell sculpt the orcs out of it.
How do you spell sculpt the orc?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's pretty impressive.
Well, let me look at the thing here. There's this thing that says sculpt spells. Beginning at second level, you can create pockets of relative safety within your effects of evocation.
Effects of what?
Evocation.
Okay, evocation. Got it.
And then it says, when you cast this spell that affects creatures other than you can choose a number of them equal to 1 plus the spell's level. The chosen creature automatic success on their saving throws, and they take no damage. So I don't want to put my party to sleep. I just want to put.
Well, again, that's for evocation spells, correct? Now, sleep's not an evocation spell. So
All right. So everybody's hitting the sack then.
as crazy as Brax is, he probably knows that. So.
All right. So I'll cast it anyway. So let me see what I do in Fantasy Ground to put everybody to sleep if possible.
That's the snape you do.
So I have no idea how to do this in Fantasy Grounds.
Right click on the map and then click on pointers, the arrow facing down right. And then choose circle or cone or square.
Oh no, I don't care about that. I just drew that picture to set it up, so I'm just getting the other things.
Oh,
I just
so you're
mean
only
on the
hitting
other.
those 4, right?
Go ahead and draw me a circle, and we'll see if you can.
Did it not show up that circle I drew, or does it have to be like
I
a?
have a correct circle. No offense.
All right.
Because I don't. The spell is a 20-foot.
90 foot?
Is
Well,
it?
if it's 20 foot, just place it in the back to where it just
Yeah,
hits
that's
the.
why I put the X there.
Yeah.
It's 90 foot from a place of my choosing.
Okay.
So I mean, you want me to? Yeah, okay. So you can do that.
Yeah, just show me where you're going to target and what the diameter is.
Okay, so I'll target. Okay, all right. Hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah, you do that. You can put that on there for me. Yeah, just go ahead and move that to whoever put that orange down there. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm doing.
So just move it back a little.
I want to put the
Within
orcs to sleep.
20 feet of a point you choose. So it's going to have to be a 20-foot radius circle.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That'll work. So we're gonna have Clarg and Goblin 3 in this, and I'm gonna say that Ripper and Goblin 2 are outside of that circle.
Okay, so like I've never done this before. So it says roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures that can be affected. So let me do that.
Starting
Oh,
with the
5d8.
lowest. Yeah, so if there's one guy that has 1 hit point, you roll your 5d8. Let's say you get 40. If one guy has 1 hit point, he goes down. You have 39 more points. Another guy has 8, and you just accumulate it, and that's how many people will knock it down until you run out of however many points.
You're
you
out
get
of.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So
I rolled my 5d8. I got 24.
Goblin 3 drops unconscious.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay. Oh well. Intern. I'll put the effect on him.
Okay. Well, he's double unconscious now.
Ooh, he's really sleeping.
Super asleep right now. Okay. Yeah, so Goblin 3 just kind of drops over, starts to snore.
As goblins do.
As goblins do. Goblin 2 is going to attack Wansome, who is no longer Wansome. I don't know.
Sometimes we just got to forego the mechanical part of the system.
Okay, so he misses you once.
My armor class is 14 in wolf form.
He rolled like crap, though. He's got 11.
Nice.
Yeah, Goblin 3 continues to sleep, and Ripper is going to attack, and Ripper was not going to get advantage, so that was actually, that sleep spell is actually pretty useful. He will attack a regular, though, at Warner.
Uh-oh.
Again, trying to bury you to the ground. This time he does hit. Wounds you, and I'm going to make you do a strength savings throw to see if you avoid being prone. Yeah, so this guy, the wolf is trying to drag you down, but you're stronger than him, and you're able to keep your feet underneath you.
Okay.
We get to Clarg, and Clarg is going to try to smash down on this pretend wolf that's in front of him. And that's going to be a hit, Wansome. Okay, for 17 points of damage, so that will knock you out of your beast form, correct?
Nope, I have 37 hit points. That puts me down from 37 to 20.
Wow. Okay.
I was going to say you're having some dire straits because you're a dire wolf.
It's a lot of hit points on that thing. Okay.
Welcome to Dungeon Master in 5e.
True. You guys made it past first level, so now you can't die. Walker, what do you do?
I don't know. I'm close.
Wow, I just seen him almost kill my brother in wolf form. So I'm going to go ahead and take my longsword and attack Clark and hope to God that I hit. God damn it.
Oh my God, Dave.
He's pretty good with that shield, and he's a lot quicker than he looks.
Yeah,
Fade.
that's what it looks like. That's it for me.
Sorry about that, Lawson.
No, that's okay. So back into wolf form. Well, I'm still in wolf form. I'm going to attack Clark again. So with advantage, I'm going to roll this frickin' D20. Get her done. +5, so 17.
17's a hit.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so I'm going to drop my damage on top of him, which is piercing damage, 2d6. I think I can just drop the damage isn't an issue, and there you go.
It is, yeah. So he takes 10 hit points, and he'll do a strength.
Fails and prone. Fails and prone. Fails and prone.
He fails it and has been knocked prone by you.
Yeah.
Where was that when I was attacking, bro? Unbelievable. Good
Okay.
job, though.
You knocked him on his butt.
Excellent.
Adara, your turn.
Okay. So he's down, so I can't see him that easily, and it's still a -2 for
And it would be at disadvantage if you try to target the bugbear because he's prone.
disadvantage or a -2.
It would be disadvantage.
No. I'm not going after him. He's prone, so I can't. I wouldn't be able to go through
You're
them.
going to go for Goblin too?
Yeah, I'm going
Okay,
after Goblin
yeah, just
too.
-2. That'll take care of it.
Okay.
Again,
Really?
arrow goes a little wide.
And that's it.
Movement, okay.
You're back to reality, not playing that level 15 rogue anymore.
I know it's horrible. Oh my God.
Brax, you're going to try to put him to sleep again?
I'm gonna put all of our party to sleep.
That would be more fun.
Then we'll get our spell slots back. No, I think I'll go ahead and just unload my magic missiles into the prone body of Clark.
Sure, go for it.
Love those automatic hits. Every one of my monsters has a magic missile at some point. I don't care if they're not a mage or not, dude. They just start slinging them. I'm sure you've seen that a couple times come from me there, Andrew.
So did that not do it for him? Let me just. I thought I could.
I see no rolls from you, sir.
I think it's because I'm dragging on the picture that we drew. All right, let me try this.
Do you want to erase that picture, maybe?
Yeah, I'll try to. I'm dropping it on him. I don't know what the deal is. Let me try one more time, and then I'll
add it manually if you just want to roll.
All right, hold on. There it goes.
That's better. And that's
Ooh. Nice.
Clark, after getting hit by those stinging missiles of force, whap, 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 you hear him sigh out, and he is now still lying on the floor.
Like a Pokemon, I think he would yell his own name. Clark!
This is your last chance to surrender and live.
No, he's dead, so he can't surrender.
No, I'm talking about the goblins. The goblin that can hear us. The other one's
There's
unconscious.
still a goblin too.
Brax, you're done with your turn? Any movement?
I am. Advance.
Okay, Goblin 2 takes the disengage action.
Mhm.
Or bonus action, rather. Well, I guess, yeah, he'll do a scimitar attack real quick first.
Ah,
Yeah.
darn.
So he takes a disengage and for his bonus action. And he's going to run down here, and he's going to dive down into this small opening in the back that you guys can't see.
Ooh. Let him go.
Goblin
Let's-
3 is going to continue to sleep.
Yeah, let him go.
Ripper, however, is going to attack Warner.
Oh, this dog don't want none.
Puppy.
That's a miss.
Puppy.
Warner, back to you.
All right, so if Ripper's still attacking me, I'm gonna go ahead and attack Ripper.
Yeah.
And oh, Jesus criminally.
Oh,
So-
that
We need, as a free action, we need to question this goblin. We need to get information from this thing. And that's it for me.
Let's see if his throat doesn't get sliced open.
I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping it doesn't.
We're back to you and your giant beast form.
We've
okie
got one
dokie.
that's unconscious that'll wake up eventually, so kill the other one that's awake.
I'm trying to be a little strategic here, and so I'm reading what it says, but it has to be adjacent.
But didn't the guy that was unconscious just run away?
What? No, he's
No.
the unconscious
Number
guy.
two,
Goblin
Dan.
3.
Yeah.
The other guy.
He's still there.
Because I can't stand over top of him, so I'm going to have to break and just sort of leap across this guy over to here,
No problem.
and then targeting Ripper. So I'm not going to get advantage on this attack. This just has to be a normal attack because I don't have an adjacent ally. So we'll throw that, and I rolled a critical fail.
Oh.
You're not quite used to this beast form. You know, it's kind of it's a new form for you. So you wind up slipping and sliding
Yeah.
on your
In your
canine
own urine.
and-
Well,
On a bunch of slippery stuff on the ground.
Yeah, it's just no good. No good, Lawrence. I'm sorry.
extremely sensitive to hearing and smell, and when I leap over this goblin, I stop for a second because, man, Ripper's ass is in my face, and I'm like, smell his butthole while I hang out here. 'Cause
Ugh.
he's looking.
Oh, yeah.
Thank goodness.
You know, when you're in that form, it's not a big deal. But
We were
by
doing
now,
so good.
It's very compelling. I'll put it that way. It's very compelling to you in your beast form. Adara, we are back to you.
Okay. I still can't push my way into there, so
You can always move through party
Yeah, 'cause
members with no penalty.
And
Okay.
there's space to
Well-
go to when you move through them, so you can if you want.
yeah, I mean, can I move through here
I would say the other side you can get to.
to here?
Correct.
Okay. And then that gives me a chance to go after Ripper, even though I don't want to hurt the puppy.
Oh, this is a vicious, horrible animal here. This is not a puppy. It's a beast.
What the heck?
Uh,
Why did I have two?
we'll take the first one, which is a hit, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
It still was a hit, yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage and drop it on Ripper for me.
Oh, for some reason I still have Goblin 2. Oh, yeah, I have Goblin 2 still.
Goblin 2's not dying. He's fine.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wasn't meaning to put it on him too, but yeah, it should be just on Ripper.
So just Ripper for that 9 damage.
Yeah, because I can't see Goblin 2 to target him.
Okay, no problem. No problem at all. Brax, we're to you.
By the power of Grayskull! Flame attack. Oh, sorry. Flame attack the wolf.
Got it.
Not flame attack us, the wolf.
Yeah. Well,
That's a miss. You're no good with your shots. You're way high.
Well, I'm not one to brag, but yeah. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just maybe I'll move through these losers and come over this way.
These losers.
All right. You may continue.
That's a little.
Goblin 3 continues to sleep peacefully.
Oh, who's your tired baby?
Ripper is going to go after Warner still. Furious at this half-orc paladin in front of him. Automatic miss. She's distracted by the
butt sniffing.
Yeah. There was like some romantic music for a second
behind him, and just he's distracted. He's a little bothered. So.
Their eyes met when they're during that jump.
Warner, back to you.
God. I'm attacking this wolf with another miss, probably. Oh!
There we go.
Well, I'm going to end this. I'm going to divine smite this as well as I call down powers from the heavens. And I will do a total of 26 damage to the wolf as it literally explodes into a radiant dust.
You got confused. That was Murder Hobo you just killed.
Man, I feel like
Yeah, right?
My brother!
So he had 2 hit points left. You did 26 damage, so almost maximum there. You got 88.
wow, Dave.
Oh,
I
that's
feel
pretty
like the sprayed all over my face.
It was just a frustration building up after miss after miss after miss. And then I just called down from Morden, just smite this thing and just get it over with. And
are we
just
going to
take
go
care of it.
after the other one, or are we going to wake this dude up?
We better wake this guy up.
I would say
Let's
we
get
need
some
to question
info.
this guy. Yeah, we need to.
Okay,
We need to
so
question
I'm
this guy.
going to let my brothers know I'm kind of hurt here, but I'm kneeling down and taking out some rope and, trussing this guy up like a turkey.
I will heal you. I will do a channel divinity, and I will heal you for 10. So that's what I can do.
While you
So-
interrogate this guy, I'll go chase the other guy down in wolf form.
There you go.
Okay.
So my
and
channel divinity is gone.
How big is a dire wolf, just out of curiosity?
I thought they were medium, weren't they? Dire wolves? Yeah, they're medium, aren't they?
Size on this thing. Large beast.
Yeah. So okay.
So,
So
Yeah.
you run over to where he slipped out of the cavern, and you notice that he came down this kind of tight chimney, and you're like, you don't fit. So
Ooh.
that you're not going that way. Not in this one. Anyway.
mhm.
Turn into a fish!
Okay, I will, before I leave anywhere, I'm just going to sniff over here, see if my keen senses can't pick up something cool in some of these crates or anything.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, we're dropped out of combat. That little goblin took his turn to dash and dash and dash away. You ain't gonna find him. So let me read you the description of what's going on here in this cave. Sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A larger opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps, and you can hear the roar of falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder. You have already dealt with the inhabitants of this cave, which include Clark, which apparently the bugbear leader of this little troop. And you have a goblin sleeping soundly right by the fire pit.
What's Clark got on him?
Clark,
Is his last name Kent?
Wow.
Because he was a super...
Love it.
okay. The
Lawson.
So he doesn't have anything on him other than his weapons and a dirty loincloth, which you do with that with what you would like.
Don't want it.
Did you say dirty loincloth?
Yeah.
No,
So,
I'm just
so he has this big morning star that's pretty difficult for someone your stature to wield. A large shield and some bone jewelry, that sort of thing. Nothing.
no
Not very
potions or scrolls or
No
anything.
potions,
Yeah.
nothing like that. No Holy Avengers. But as you do look through all these crates that are kind of stacked up in the around this cave, you notice that they all have a stamp of that you recognize for the Lion Shield Coster, and this is kind of a merchant consortium that you're familiar with. They work out of Neverwinter, but they got places all over. And this is all their crates and barrels and sacks have this stamped or branded onto them. And so you've got all this looted stuff. But in addition to that, there is a chest that doesn't look like it belongs to the Lion Shield Coster. It's probably the personal treasure of Clark. If you flip that open and you discover inside 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, and 2 potions. And these potions you recognize by the smell and the color. These are potions of healing.
Oh,
There's
excellent.
also a jade statuette of a frog with 2 tiny golden orbs for eyes.
Oh, that's cool. That'll look good on my car.
On your lapel.
It's a cute little frog statue. And then the rest of these boxes and crates are, supplies that you would find at at a mercantile establishment. 2 barrels of dried beans and some sacks of flour. There's some iron ingots in one of them.
So just too much stuff to really carry.
Lots of stuff too much stuff to carry, and relatively mundane stuff. This is valuable, but
We could come back for it.
Well, I'd say that after we finish this, we go to the Coster.
Yeah,
and
we find a representative from them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll get some money for this.
Yeah.
Well, because I mean, maybe this. Did we see anything in Phandelver about?
Maybe it.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, they said it was orcs. What if it was really goblins and a bugbear that was, stealing everything?
Dressed as
Oh,
orcs.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
we just found it all. And I'm sure there's enough ears of here that we can take a right ear off of every goblin we killed and take them back with us.
That's a good idea.
Well, goblin ears
maybe
and
they
orc
did.
ears are-
Just kind of think they were orcs, but they ended up being goblins. And plus, they said that caravans are being ransacked, and we just found, I would say, at least a couple caravans full of stuff. So,
so
So we get the cart.
Someone give me a history check.
history, that's right up my alley, right there.
I was going to say, hopefully you have it, because I don't.
Did
No,
you
I
say
don't.
up
I don't.
your alley?
I don't have it. I'm not.
So
I have it.
Yeah, you give me history. All right.
Definitely don't.
That's 1. You guys can't count. I asked for 1. So Brax,
Sorry.
you
I gave you
remember-
a 1. I gave you a 1. That's what you.
True. That's not what I meant, but good enough. Brax, remember, you're like, oh, I remember when I first got there, I was looking for a bar, and I went into a Lion Shield Coster. So there's a Lion Shield Coster in Phandelver. So you remember that.
Oh.
Yes. Cool. And they wouldn't serve me. I hate them. Let's burn.
Any alcohol, so they sent you elsewhere. But the other thing, Wansome, what you remember with your check, is that the orcs were on the other side of Phandelver. They weren't coming from the west. They were people coming from the east that reported on the orcs.
So we were getting our hopes up for nothing
It's
then, right?
on the wrong side of
Wait.
the Tri-Org Trail.
What if
so
these goblins were dressed as orcs?
could be? You never know. But that's what you remember from the.
So why don't
the
you go
description
look for
from-
orc costumes while we search the rest of us?
I want to skin this wolf first.
And I'm going to interrogate this goblin as he awakens from his magical sleep.
So while you guys are doing that, I'm going to throw out the idea that we should wait here. At least one of us or two of us should
Have
wait
you
here.
talked to them once? Just out of
I
curiosity.
shift out of dog form, out of wolf form, and back into my normal form.
All right, just making sure.
Yep. And so, I suggest that we hang tight. Perhaps me and the magic user Brax, the crazy one, I'll keep my eye on him, can stay here and study our spells while we wait for you two to head to town, get an ox cart, or at least inform the Lion Allegiance guys that their stuff is here, and perhaps there'll be a reward in it. It's only 30 minutes by horse back to town. Maybe have them come out. Maybe they can actually bring out some men, and maybe there's a reward for the information their stuff is here, and we don't have to pack the stuff back to the town.
Yeah, they can come and get it.
Tony
We just
can
get the
watch it.
finder's fee.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll wait here, do a little bit of recoup. You guys head back to town. I'll keep my eye on Brax. If that other goblin comes back after we interrogate this guy, we'll make sure that we deal with him too.
Yeah,
So-
you interrogate him. Sis and I will head back to Phandelver, and we'll inform the Lion Shield Coster representative that they've got a bunch of stuff here, and we'll give them the directions, and all will be good.
I'm going
Well,
to
is there anything in the stuff that we might want first to reacquisition?
So this is what you'd find in a dry goods store. There's an awful lot here. So anything particular you're looking for?
Wheat! And lots of wheat.
What is salted pork? We've got coils of rope. I don't know, lots of stuff. So.
Out of character, I would say back in the day there had to have been some kind of finders keepers thing. So essentially, this stuff is ours.
You can
free
keep
acquisition
it if you want. That's fine with me.
We can sell it back to them for
There's
half the price.
nice bedrolls.
But are we going to
and
sell everything in Lion Shield Coster crates with their, their symbols etched? Yeah, I mean that wouldn't be a very good idea there, bro.
I say we,
Salvage rights.
I say we take it back to them, but I mean, if there's something we need to do to, if there's something to help with our gear, let's go ahead and grab that and
Well, yeah.
reacquisition it now. And then take
But
the
it's
rest-
also going to help our rapport and our status with,
exactly.
with not only Lion Shield, but maybe with Phandelver also. Maybe word of mouth will get around that. Hey,
Well, weren't we here finding some guy named Gargamel or something?
Well, we're going to start.
He's dead.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, that's why we got to wait for
Oh,
this dude to
Gundren.
wake up that you put.
Well, yeah, we were looking for Gundren.
Yeah, until this dude wakes up.
What's going on? The
I have-
goblin wakes up when you guys are arguing about what to do next.
Well, we're going to head
Trust
to
us.
Phandelver. Adair and I, we're heading out. So we leave. We're on our way to Phandelver.
So
Step on
Watson,
him
you
when you
can
leave.
Lonesome, you've got a goblin who's just come to. He's tied up, but
You can hang out with the
It's usually
crazy dude
common.
here.
Yep, and we'll just spend some time interrogating him while these guys and wait for these guys to come back. He might be dead by the time you get back. But who
Wait,
knows?
I don't speak Goblin.
could be.
Watson does.
Yeah, so I'm going to give him some food, treat him real nice, make sure he's comfortable, watered up and well fed, and then I'm going to talk to him in Goblin and try and befriend him a little bit and see if I can't find out where the dwarf went to.
Awesome. Okay.
Persuasion
Right.
rather than intimidation, that will come later.
So here is, I guess this is probably a good time to break for the day.
Cool.
And we can. So the party's split up, so that's always fun for the DM. And we will kind of pick up when we get back.
Burn it down.
Great game. That's good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
game.
great role playing, guys. It was fun, and nobody died. I'm kinda sad about
I know
that.
that's disappointing.
I
But we
like
did
it when
almost
it says,
we did almost bury a dead guy.
you guys hit level 2. You're not going to die now.
Here we go.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty much
I gave him
impossible.
funeral rights.
Yeah, she did. She's properly
No,
buried.
I did
very
it in the
kinda-
proper of my God, so we're good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all gnomes like to be buried up to their neck in a garden. That's why they're called garden gnomes.
Well, thanks for
guys don't
running,
know that.
Andrew. Good job.
Horrifying.
Thank you.
Is everybody good to go for next week?
Yep,
What's the
absolutely.
date next week?
It'll be the first.
I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do since I don't have another character to make. I'll use the same character twice in a row. That's going to be hard.
That's good. Yeah, that'll be
That's
good.
weird.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week then.